Hello, people. On today's episode of From a Kid's Perspective, we will be going on about why the ocean is horrifying and why you should be scared of it too. Smalls, what's your opinion on the ocean?
Frankly, I think that the ocean is terrifying because it's polluted and it it's just scary in general. Like how deep it can be, and like the scariest stuff, and like sharks. Those are scary. Saltwater crocodiles. Yeah.
Now, back to Biggie. I personally think the ocean is scary because 1. Anglerfish. 2. The Marijuana Trench, that's like 7 miles deep. That's
Mariana, not Mariana. Marinara.
It's marijuana. Just go with it. Just go with it, Smalls. The Marijuana Trench. Anglerfish. Eels. Sharks. Women. Those are all things that scare me, and 4 out of those 5 are in the ocean. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell which ones aren't, unless you count scuba divers. Then yes, women are in the ocean if you count scuba divers. Alright, Smalls, why do you think those things that we listed scares you? Why do you think, well, first off, Smalls, saltwater crocodiles don't even live in the ocean.
Yeah, they do. They can live in salt water, and they also can live in fresh water.
Oh crap, my top hat. Then why are they called saltwater crocodiles if they can also go in fresh water? Can't we just call them the Omnidile? Wait. No. We're not adding any Invincible references. Alright. Smalls, what do you think? I can't scratch my head. What do you think, Smalls? Why? Okay.
Well, okay, so, I think all those are scary because, let's be honest, anglerfish are scary in the dark. The Mariana Trench.
Marijuana Trench.
The Marijuana Trench goes basically through Florida all the way to China, and let's just be honest. Sharks are scary just because they just eat us. They're like, anybody who wants some rawhide human?
Personally, I think that dolphins and orcas are much scarier than sharks. That might be a bit of a hot take. That might be a little bit based.
Yeah, dolphins. One time I went to the beach and I was swimming and I saw like a dolphin 15 feet away from me, and I thought it was a shark, and I felt like I could walk on water. No, I could run.
Dude, do you see those friggin' do you see the dolphin teeth? They're legit terrifying.
Yeah, bro. But orcas are even scarier. First, black and white. Their teeth are like 2 times the size as dolphins and scarier. And they eat sharks.
Yeah.
And plus, there was a diver in SeaWorld and an orca killed her by drowning her.
Yeah. And I think, first off, fly high to that worker. Second off, I think orcas are just straight up horrifying because, you may have seen the movie Free Willy. And that may have seen the orcas like, oh, but they're so cute. How could you say that about the orca? Shut up, Smalls. How could you say that about the orcas? Look up Orca SeaWorld incident. And if you do not want to do that, just know that orcas have lots of sharp teeth, which could easily tear into human flesh.
And Biggie, it's the same thing in Happy Feet.
Yes.
So, let's be honest. Here's another two other scary things. Blue ring octopus.
Yeah, I saw one of those when I was in Hawaii, and no one believed me. Legit, they have like little blue onion rings on their body. They look so weird, bro. I might just be hungry. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. Well, and the next one is the man-o-war.
What?
The man-o-war, it's a jellyfish that literally can
Is it a jellyfish with like a machine gun? Why is it called a man of war?
Cause if I don't know, but if it stings you, your heart stops in 2 minutes.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah. Bro's really been hitting the gym.
I know. Like, dude, he got that Mortal Kombat poison maxed out.
And another reason why the Man of War is so deadly is because the Man of War, when it's in water, it's like almost invisible, except when you see its vertebrae.
Did you say invincible?
No invincible references.
Come on, me.
Shut up, Biggie.
Alright. So now that we've established that the ocean is horrifying, let's go to the let me handle rainforest.
Yeah. Frankly, I think humans are terrible with the rainforest.
I agree.
Like,
humans are overrated. We should send them to Mars.
Wait. Seriously though, because like we could have seen a dodo bird, but people have to be freaking like, ooh, dodo bird, let's eat it for medicine.
Wait, people ate that for medicine? I thought
Yeah,
they just
that's-
ate it because it looked like a bigger chicken.
Well, that and they ate it for medicine, bro. That's why it got the last one people ate because they were like, I need antibodies now.
You mean antibiotics?
Antibodies.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a thing. Or it's just people who are like ants. I don't know.
Ant bodies. Bro, what if they made antibodies that antibodies that had a 10% chance of turning you into an ant?
I don't know.
Ah.
Okay. Back to the topic.
Okay, yeah, we're autisming right now. We need to get back to the main point.
And there's this one bird, I forget what it's called, but there's one bird left that is in Brazil, and it's
Pigeon?
No, it's like this kind of bird. It's really fast and
Ostrich?
no, but yeah, it's like red and blue.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. The things
Yeah.
that make those like freaky, like scary sounds like mah, 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 mah.
If somebody in the comments knows, they better put the name down, because like nobody knows that name, and if somebody knows that knowledge, they better share it.
Yeah. Also, alright, Smalls, is there anything else you would like to cover about the rainforest?
Yeah, there's this blue chameleon that I saw, and there's only 5 left, I think.
Yeah, I saw. I'm not making that joke. I'd probably get this thing age rated, and I'd probably get canceled on Twitter. But I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not gonna make it anymore.
There's this like armadillo thing. It's like really ugly, but people eat it because like
Armadillo?
no, it's not an armadillo. Well, they don't eat it. They kill it because like it makes this annoying sound at night. So they're like, I'm pulling my gun out and shooting something.
That's valid. Dude, you know what's crazy? Since my pool is so green, there's literally frogs that go in it like every night. And when I'm trying to sleep, all I hear is ribbit, 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 ribbit,
You know,
ribbit.
this is like the forests that we have here in the U.S.
Mhm.
There were these pigeons that would cover the sky, and people were like, I need my vitamin D sunlight because I don't like milk.
Oh yeah, like those things from Crudes.
Yeah, it's carrier pigeons. People,
Aren't pigeons the birds that like hand out letters to Hogwarts, or is that one the owl?
no, it's a carrier pigeon. I don't know why they call it that, okay? Just
A
don't
pigeon
ask
that
me.
carries bombs, because like carrier planes usually carry bombs.
I don't know.
Who
There's
strapped a
some-
bomb to the pigeon's chest?
Shut up, Biggie.
Incoming
Let me
pigeon.
finish. Well, people thought it was annoying,
That was
and they
really
like
making me
they
upset.
used them for like target practice, like aim, fire,
That's crazy.
ooh, fried chicken.
Fried chicken
Oh,
is
yeah.
crazy.
Thank you.
Alright.
What is our next topic, Biggie?
Australia.
Oh.
Dude, have you heard of drop bears?
Drop bears? What the?
Basically, imagine koalas, but like koalas that went crazy and they literally will rip your face off with no hesitation. I'm dead serious. They will grab your chin and rip your face off like it's a banana peel. That might be a little bit nasty. Sorry, viewers. But
What?
okay, let's move on to something else. Why does Australia have the most toxic creatures ever? Like like one creature will be like just a little harmless spider. The other one will give you freaking necrosis within one bite.
Yeah, like there are spiders literally the size of probably your face, or this kid at school named Tilden's forehead, because it's massive.
I don't think we can mention real people's names. We're just gonna call him Mario. There's no Tilden in our school, but we do have a Mario. So, what other animals are there in Australia? Smalls?
What?
Smalls. Do you know of any other animals that are in Australia except for their big all spiders, their saltwater crocodiles, and they come out of dragons? They go.
Do you know that for the viewers out there who watch SpongeBob, Bikini Bottom is located near there. It's like near in between like the ocean, like the sea of between Japan
Put the fries
and
in the bag,
Australia.
Smalls. Put the fries in the bag.
Bikini Bottom is in the sea between like
Go sit under the sea.
Bikini Bottom is under the sea by Australia and Japan. Have you ever heard of the giant great white sharks that live in Australia? They literally grow up to like 20 feet, bro. It's
Dude, if
giant.
I saw that, I'm shooting it on sight.
See, because I have a phobia of alligators, crocodiles,
I have a
sharks.
phobia of women.
Shut up, Biggie. Well, and why do people call it the Great Barrier Reef? Because somebody else can have a different opinion on the other reef and say it's also great and it also has a barrier that people can use to shoot. So I don't know. What's your opinion?
Yes. We're running out of ideas for this podcast. Raph, we're only 13 minutes in. I mean, Smalls, we're only 13 minutes in.
Well, next topic, Egypt. Pyramids. Culture, whatever.
Yeah, I actually think that the Egyptians, they were, I don't know, man. They weren't odd, but they also weren't normal. That's the nicest way I can put it. They literally worship cats, bro. Like, what if I went back in time and dressed up as a cat? And oh crap, my top hat. Biggie lost his top hat. Alright, what if I went back in time and dressed up as a cat and then just laid on King Tutankhamun's like lap or whatever, and then I'd be like, meow meow meow, worship me.
Well,
And then his guards would be like, Mr. King Tut, that's literally a full-grown man.
well, here, let me tell you something about Egypt and today's machine tools. Because, like, today's tools go up to, like, 900 volts. But Egyptian tools, they could drill something.
Egyptian tools were up to like 8 humans. Instead of like volts, they just used humans.
No, it was like up to 1,100 volts. And that's a lot. And they could drill through things that our technology can't drill through. So what do you
Hold on, Smalls. I have to like pause the podcast. I think we're gonna end it. All right, bye guys.